Hello everybody, Adam Parks here with another episode of 5 Minute Pitch. Today I'm here with my good friend Mr. Mark Reinhard, the CEO of Concepts2Code, here to talk to us about text messaging, emailing, and the consumer portals that allow account holders to self-service online. How you doing today, Mark?
I'm doing great. How about you, Adam?
It's another day in paradise. I really do appreciate you coming on here today. You know how this particular series works. You've got 5 minutes to tell our audience all about your products and services. Without further ado, ready, set, go.
All right, I appreciate it. Once again, my name is Mark Reinhard. I am with Concepts2Code. We are a ARM-exclusive payment portal, emailing, and texting company. Our goal is to provide your consumers the easiest and quickest way to make payments online, as well as provide the systems like emailing and texting to get them to your payment portal in order to make those payments. So 5 minutes is way too short to go through all of our features, but what I am going to show you is just really what a possible consumer experience with an example set up here of what we have for a collection agency. We have a million options, so what you turn on and or off on your payment portal, emailing, or texting platform would be specific to your needs as an agency. When a consumer rolls in, this is an example of what they would see. We have two main methods of payment here. One is quick pay. This is for your consumers that just want to get in, throw in their account number, put in their credit card number, and move on with their day. You can quick pay in just a couple seconds. That's a very simple way to make a payment. It's really not a portal, but it is what your consumers are often looking for. The other complete flip side of that is the full-blown payment portal. So this is where it says log in and view your account. It says by logging in, you can view your account information and make scheduled payments. So what we do here when a user clicks, we verify a couple pieces of information in order to authenticate them. Once we have their account information, just like if they had called in, we can then display their full account information, including transactions, payments, documents, etc. It's a true portal more than just a payment portal. So let me use my autofill. I'm not going to go through that quick verification process, but that would be down here. Just in the interest of time, I'm going to come back to an existing consumer. Being in the ARM industry, we've got disclosures all over the place. You can customize these as needed, and we track every single time a consumer has clicked on one. Cell phone, again, remember a portal is more than just a payment portal. We're here to collect information to make it easier for you to connect to your consumers if they make a payment or if they don't make a payment. So we do prompt for a cell phone if you don't have one on file. Again, an optional feature that you can turn on or off. The best cell phone number you're going to get, or better than skip tracing, better than the original phone number, is going to be one the consumer supplies for you and then opts in to texting or communication by phone. Now, this example of a consumer, they've got about 5 or 6 different accounts. This shows you all the information we can display. Just an example, there's a lot of information on the screen, and you don't have to have all of this information. But you can see I have 5 different accounts. I have payment options on each of the accounts, and I'm going to drill into one of them. Sample account here. Again, we keep the buttons for payment options all over the place. That's your goal. I just want to walk you through a couple of different screens where the consumer can see their account. They can see their past transactions or past payments. They can see their scheduled payments, or in the world of collections, their post dates. And we can integrate either with your system of record or letter vendors, where we can display the actual consumer documents that are on their account. So back to focus on the more critical part, the payment options. It's up to you and your agency how many payment options you want to have for a consumer, what payment methods you want to take. We've got an example here where we have a few different options. So there's a 12 payment option, a 1 payment option, 3 payment option. We don't have any limit on how many different options of payments you can provide, but we recommend that you make a reasonable amount of options so that they're not overwhelmed or underwhelmed for that matter. So let me just make 3 payments. Very simple screen. Remember, we're highly focused on making sure this works on your cell phone, so everything's going to size and look real pretty on your cell phone. We never prompt for more than 3 or 4 pieces of information on any given screen. That's to make it easy for the consumers who are, as Adam will tell you, always on their phone and rarely on a web browser like this. So I can fill out my checking account information, make a payment here. That information goes either directly into your CRM if you have a direct connection API, or if not, it goes into a file that then is later processed. Credit card is the same. You have a few more pieces of information to fill in for that credit card payment, but we will send a confirmation email and again, tie directly into your CRM. And that's really what the consumer is seeing from their perspective. What they're not seeing is what's of value to you, and that is the data from your collection system is imported either through a real-time API in which we support a whole bunch of different collection systems, and we will sit on top of it. Or if needed, you can use data files or CSV files rather to transfer your data back and forth. There's not much time to go over the back end of it, but we do specialize in custom email templates, custom texting templates, two-way texting, and all of those mechanisms that allow you to drive your consumers to the portal.
Wow, Mark, it sounds like you've got all of the communication methodologies here that are kind of circling up together. It looked like you were about to show us kind of the back end of the platform in terms of some of the data and understanding that the agency can actually glean from this information.
There's no time in 5 minutes to go through everything, and I definitely probably took too long, but this is just sort of some of the examples of the back end where you can see your payment breakdowns, your campaign management for your texting campaigns, email campaigns, all sorts of reports, sending email addresses, state disclosures. You can configure that all within your system to create custom emails, templates, campaigns, whatever you want to call it, going directly to your consumer, hopefully driving them to the payment portal.
Absolutely. Well, it's an opportunity to find new ways of communicating and then providing or customizing that user experience, that consumer's experience based on the needs of the individual products that you're working, the types of organizations that you work for, the types of clients that you're servicing, and the needs of each one of those stakeholders in the process. It's never easy, that full level of customization and then making it customizable by the end user versus only being able to handle those customizations on behalf of clients, I think really does empower the industry to create an experience that is holistic within their own organization.
Absolutely. And our customizations for your payment options are not only like your agency has one set of options, you can tailor it right down to your client needs, even to your portfolio needs, whether it's settlement offers or whatever the case may be. The ability to present different screens to different consumers is very extensive.
Absolutely. Well, I really do appreciate you coming on and having a chat with me today, sharing your product. I do think you've got something quite incredible here. For anybody in our audience that wants to learn more about Concepts2Code and their online portal, you can check out the link below, look at Concepts2Code.com, or reach out to Mark directly to answer your questions and get the full demo and really a much deeper understanding of everything that this platform has to entail. But until then, Mark, thank you again for coming on. I really do appreciate your time today.
I appreciate it. Thanks very much, Adam.
Absolutely. For those of you watching, we'll see you all again soon. Don't forget to check out Concepts2Code.com.